Yet the day would not be complete without heading to Prospect Heights to sample some of the finest Caribbean cuisine at one of my favorite spots, Sugarcane.
We've been open for 8 years, going on 9. December the 6th, we're making 9 years we're in business.
9 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
That's a milestone, I think, to have a sit-down dining West Indian restaurant in New York in itself. I mean, it's fun going into our 9th year. So we have flavors of all the Caribbean islands, like the rice and peas from Jamaica. We got stew chicken from Trinidad. We got a macaroni pie, or baked mac and cheese, as Americans call it, which is also Trinidad.
Okay.
So we bring together as much of the Caribbean in one venue as a Sugarcane.
Okay. What would you say is your most popular dish here at Sugarcane?
Let me start with the drinks, because one of our signature drinks here at Sugarcane is the sour martini.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of our main drinks. You can go anywhere, and someone said they've been to Sugarcane, and they're going to tell you, have a sour martini.
Okay.
No two ways about it. In terms of food, we're well known for the callaloo that we make. And callaloo is a dish made of not spinach, but like the dasheen. We use the leaf of the dasheen, and it's cooked together with other like the pumpkins and okras, and you flavor it with all the different herbs and seasonings that you can put together. And let me tell you something. One of that every day, I can tell you I have one of that every day.
So even people who aren't Caribbean will still get the callaloo because it's one of your best dishes.
Yes, because our staff, I mean, they are Caribbean, so we know the dishes. That's one thing. So when someone's new to Caribbean food asks, what dish should we have? It's highly recommended that we let them try the callaloo.
What would you say is your favorite thing about working at Sugarcane?
I think my favorite thing with being here as an employee is the diversity of the clientele that we have. We don't only deal with West Indians per se. We have West Indian Americans, full-fledged born Americans who know of the culture or who have friends are West Indians. So they all come here. Whether you're a bank manager, a bus driver, a teacher, or an everyday person who does a nurse, you name it. We have people that walk in here from all walks of life that has been touched in some way by someone in the Caribbean.
So it's the people that make
the people make sure that
working.
Yeah, we are a step above what people are known Caribbean restaurants.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are like walk-in to go orders.
Yeah.
You come to Sugarcane, you know you can sit and eat, and at the same time come by the bar and you see we have a full bar. Drink something that's authentic to Sugarcane, or something that you know from traveling anywhere in the world you can get it at Sugarcane.
Okay. What would you say when the restaurant opened up? Was it the idea was to make it more of is it a lounge type / restaurant spot? The
original intention is just that, to have a restaurant. We wanted a restaurant firstly, with somewhere, you know, some people don't want to always sit by a table. There are people who love hanging by a bar.
Yeah.
So we just brought both aspects of it together, and we made it what it is. And 8 years, going on to our 9th year down the road, we have grown into a dining West Indian restaurant, as well as a really nice spot to have a cool drink on a cold winter night, or a refresher drink on a hot summer evening.
Where do you see Sugarcane in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, everywhere that has a West Indian community, or even Miami, Philadelphia, Atlanta, New Jersey, they're all places where we would love to have Sugarcane as a brand.
Yeah.
When someone says West Indian food, Sugarcane comes to mind. The food makes Sugarcane also, not just the people that come in or the staff that we have.
Yeah.
The food is what brings the customers back here on a regular basis.
And what's special about this community, having business within this neighborhood?
I would say the geography firstly. You just have the Brooklyn and the Manhattan Bridge. Once a lot of West Indians live in Brooklyn, so and a lot of them work in Manhattan. So getting off the Brooklyn or Manhattan Bridge is a stone throw away to get home. So on your way home, you stop off here, and then the area at the time was an up-and-coming area, and we just helped bring it together to what it is now and helping to carry it in the direction that the residents and restaurant owners and so on would like it to be, especially. But the area is geographically is a perfect location.
Why the name Sugarcane? Where did that come from?
That's a good question. Sugarcane is unique to all the Caribbean islands, from Trinidad straight up to Cuba. When the slaves came, planted cane and coffee. So if you go to Tobago, you can get sugarcane as the fruit itself to eat. You can go to Jamaica, you can get the sugar cane. So any island you go to is sugarcane being grown on it.
Yeah.
Therefore, sugarcane is there everywhere. Let's bring the name Sugarcane. So we bring all the islands together under one name because we all grew sugarcane at one point in our life. We still do. Let's say you have a Chinese food in a regular Chinese restaurant. That same Chinese food in the Caribbean is going to be so different. You're going to have the same Chinese rice or the same fried chicken with a Caribbean flair.
Yeah.
Because we're going to enhance it, that's going to bring it to what we know, or the Africans are going to do it in a way that is going to be tasty to them, or the Indians may do it a way that is tasty to them. So it's all
That's where
like
you get the curry chicken from.
yeah, you get a curry chicken. So you know it's all a mixture of everything. So now you don't wait for the Indians to cook curry. I love curry.
Yeah.
I can cook curry. So you know, it's like we all one, even though we're all individuals in one place. But you need a stove to cook. You need a pot to cook. You can't cook curry without the stove. You can't cook curry without the pot. So we all came together and we one. That's why we say we like callaloo, because callaloo is a combination of so many things to make that one dish.
What's special about Caribbean foods?
The taste,
The taste.
the joy, I think it's the heritage behind the food. It's the heritage because initially we weren't allowed to do a lot of things in the Caribbean, in slavery days and so on. But they still found ingenious ways to do it. And it came out to what it is now. So our heritage is what makes the food what it is, as tasty as it is. It's as authentic today as it was when they started to cook it back then. That's my point of view. The heritage was maintained in our food. We don't have like the Africans as I am, all the drummings and the rituals.
Yeah.
But the food is our heritage. We carry our culture in our food. So I mean, I love the Caribbean. I couldn't be born in any other place.
Good grub. Got my shop on. Jumping block party? Prospect Heights and Park Slope definitely know how to show a good time. Thanks for traveling with me today on the Chew Chronicles. And until next time, chew it up.